Welcome. Hey, it's great to talk to you guys today. I want to ask one of the age-old questions. Teens, you've all got to ask it sooner or later. Is sex good or is it evil from an LDS scriptural standpoint? Is it good or is it evil? What are your thoughts? I'd be curious to know. Post your comments below. So I want to start out with a fascinating story I read from the Ensign. This is called They Twain Shall Be One from September 1986. So this man, or this elder and his companion were on a mission, and they're out tracting and they come across this Protestant minister, and he invites them in. He's curious to know about the LDS faith. So he says, what do you believe in with regards to this? And what do you believe in with regards to that? And eventually, the elders are answering his questions and they're sitting down at the table. He gives them a nice cup of hot chocolate. He gets that, hey, we don't drink coffee. And then he asks the question, and what is the Mormon perspective on sex? And the elder like chokes on his hot chocolate because the man said the word sex, right? And he's a missionary, and the man, the elder's a missionary. And he didn't say anything. And then the Protestant minister asks again, what is the Mormon view on sex? And after a long pause, the one elder says, sir, we believe in it. Sir, we believe in it. Okay? I want to start off with that. And I want to just relate a couple scriptures here because, honestly, sex was created by God. The sexual parts created by God. Let's talk about that part first. This is from Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, right at the start of everything. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And then we jump forward to verse 31. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. God made our bodies. God gave us the ability to have children. In fact, God made sex, and not just in man and in people, but in the entire animal kingdom. If sex disappeared in one generation, this whole earth would be unpopulated, right? No children, no babies, no puppies, no kittens, no whales, no bugs, nothing. God really made sex as the way to keep the whole world going. Okay? So God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. Genesis 1:31. Now, why am I putting this out there? I'm putting this out there because sometimes teens get the message, right? We obey the law of chastity, no sex outside of marriage, but they take from that the message that sex is bad. And then when they get to that age where their body's the opposite sex is pretty attractive, they feel bad. Well, God made your body and he put those hormones and those attractions and passions in there. You just got to control them and wait for the right time. The law of chastity is mostly a timing and person question, right? Timing, the right time is sex is for when you're married. The right person is somebody that you want to raise kids with and somebody that you want to have an eternal marriage with. It's not that sex is bad, timing and the right person. So let's go to the proclamation on the family put out by the LDS Church. I love this first perspective. Husband and wife have a solemn responsibility to love and care for each other. Love and care for each other. That's the context of sexuality. That love and that care between husband and wife. Next, the first commandment that God gave to Adam and Eve pertained to their potential for parenthood. Lots of P's there. Pertain to their potential for parenthood as husband and wife. We declare that God's commandment for his children to multiply and replenish the earth remains in force. Okay. First commandment is about parenthood. It's still going. God wants us to have children if we can. Here's a key point. A key point. Again, to answer this question, is sex good or evil from an LDS, a Mormon perspective? We further declare, again, this is by the prophet and the apostles, we further declare that God has commanded that the sacred powers of procreation, making babies, are to be employed only between man and woman lawfully wedded as husband and wife. So there's two things in there. The sacred powers, right? The powers are sacred. It doesn't say the powers are evil. The powers are sacred. Awesome. Great. Just wait till you're married. Have a great time. Yeah. And then it's for within marriage. Now, in conclusion, is sex good or evil? I say it's good, and I believe our scriptures support that. Just wait for the right time for your own happiness. Awesome. Take care.